Welcome in, Wells. This is your Demon Lord, Dracula Sahak. Sorry for late. Had to grab some pizza real quick. But yeah, today we are going to continue with the Dragon event, which we're, I believe, kind of like near the end. Because, yeah, with everything with the time gates now, but yeah. Alright. Anyway. I feel like using Buster real quick. Alright. Oh, I forgot, yeah, switch. The land of beauty and peace. And we're just going straight into it. Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot, like, where we actually left off for the story. Oh yeah, it's like their skeleton knights. If I knew this, I would. I've done something else. Yeah, actually, that makes me even more hungry, even though I'm just seeing all this food everywhere, even though I'm like already eating pizza. Okay, here we go. How do you like them apples? See what happens when you don't have that weird curse to fall back on? So that's how they usually fight. Not bad, look. Little wonder these soldiers could even slow them down. Hey you! How long are you gonna stand there and taking the show? Give a Hibiki back already, damn it! Aren't you just standing there too? Yes, sir. Have you noticed? The soldiers, Umi Nasha commands are identical to the ones we fought behind the other door. Oh. I see. If you know about them, then you must have opened that door too. I'm guessing these vengeful spirits are not recently Korean ones at that. I expect they are ancient from that time long ago. It may be even hard to get your head around. You really don't miss a beat, do you? You're exactly right. Let me these Lamians of the Nameless Warriors, who fought and died in ancient war, brought to shrieking life. If you like them, I'll be very much happy to let you keep fighting as many as you wish. After all, damn it. Oh, Renee, he just itching to go for a rampage. Well, I can hardly blame him. He is a living calamity, a monster composed of grief, anger, hatred, and above all, grudges of the fallen comrades years ago. Admiration of grudges? You're saying this entire bulk is made from countless souls burning for vengeance? Oh man, how many people's worth of vengeance is that? I don't even want to think about that. Sounds like we got an Avenger on our hands. So you brought something like that here from beyond the door too. Good thing we have some, like, plenty of moon cancers. Although, I do wish we had, like, more than just BB at the moment for single target. Hey, There's an awful lot of them. Can you really take them all? For my part, I'd rather not employ quite so much raw force against you. My hope is that you will step aside peacefully. Our enemy is the Edo Shogunate and those who continue to harm people too weak to defend themselves. Any Doctor, boy, the big bad must be pretty cocky showing up here late to the party like this. Be careful, Machi. He must have been scooping out the way we fight for the shouts. I bet he's about to say something like, "Now's our victory is guaranteed." Really? Well, yeah, the doctor's pretty big brain, but nobody can put the numbers to true potential. I think he might be best if we don't mention he was just changing Aine's diaper in the shit. Shine and bold. You already been banished from this country for the crime of attempting to bring detailed maps beyond its borders. And yet, here you stand in spite of that sentence. That was his crime? Like, yeah, I can see basically why the Shogunate would be freaking scared, but still. Come on. I'm guessing that's thanks to the Holy Grail. It is. But what I don't understand is everything that came after. Yeah, I was suspecting like drugs or something. Because I think opium was a bit of like a big illegal thing back then. I don't understand what everything came after. We know what he did after he made this dragon castle and took over Dejima. Have you returned for your family? You could simply have taken them back to your homeland. Here, you are a criminal. I can see no reason for you to remain such a great personal risk. So what is it you're trying to do here? Considering the eternal strife with the Shogunate, Shogun Rene's troubles with the Satsuma domain and the restrictions placed on the Netherlands, I'm sure there must have been countless machinations at work behind the scenes of Istanbul incident. Many at court need you to be a Dutch spy, regardless of what the truth may be. They torture not only you, but your associates, sometimes with fatal results. Suzuka, you were willing to do anything to prove your innocence to save your friends, even go so far as trying to change your nationality despite the subjugation this would entail. But it was all in vain. Then you were exiled as a criminal, forced to leave your beloved wife and daughter behind. Rage, grief, regret, despair. I can only imagine the emotional turmoil you must experience aboard that ship. And if you found yourself needing a target for those feelings, I can imagine who it would be. The Shogunate. Your real goal was to take revenge on the Shogunate, Dr. Boy. I mean, I do get the urge to hate someone for what they put you through. Wait, you're on his side? But it still doesn't make this okay. Come on, Doc, you really think that Otaki would be happy with what you're doing? You know, listen to her. I see. You-san. I'm hoping to spare such pain, but it seems my life has other plans. Huh? Huh? What are you shouting about all of a sudden? I just remember something I learned from history class. I know you're banished right now, Shenpo, but later, you get to come back to Japan. Then you can live with your family again without having to wage war on anybody. Just be patient for a while, and you'll be back here in no 30 years. Huh? It was 3 years before I could return to Japan. And that's how far more patience than I should have been asked for anyone just for a chance to see their family again, young lady. How do you know that? What I'm about to tell you happens many years from now. A Holy Grail suddenly appeared in Germany where it sought someone fit to own it. It chose a man on the brink of death. What do you suppose this man wished was lay dying with the Holy Grail in hand? Are you talking about yourself? Sea travel takes a long time. The me of this time is, I'm sure, aboard the ship, heading back to Netherlands way back in the nervous, even I was his streak. But myself, 37 years from now, he wished to return to Nagasaki the day he was supported. The Philip Franz von Scheinbold you see before you now is the servant summoned by the Holy Grail. So he's in the throne of heroes, or maybe he's a phantom. Are you serious? You're not the real Dr. Boy, but you're a servant? That's a thing? A master while being a servant. You're a master while being a servant. That's, right. Such cases are not entirely unheard of. Yeah, like Medea, for instance. And then I did believe Shakespeare also did the same thing. I have my memories of the future. I have knowledge imparted from the Holy Grail. And I know exactly what kind of life Oki and Inni led in the 3 years I was gone. I know the prejudices, the persecution, the outright violence Inni was forced to endure. Oh, God. All because she was born a child of mixed heritage. I wouldn't let her go for that. She deserves better a future. Cuckoo. Yeah, Mr. Simbold. Yeah, I feel very bad for this guy. I love this country. I do. I love many people I have been fortunate enough to meet here. But the people of this land are also responsible for harming those I love. I'm going to use this Holy Grail to carve out a place where the powers can live in peace. It'll be a beautiful land, free of strife, where nothing, not race, gender, or anything else, will be tear people apart away from their loved ones, or prevent them from ever living in peace. And this Dragon Castle, this town of Nagasaki, will be the foundation of that new country. Whoa, hang on. You want to build a whole new country here? That's preposterous. Shogun won't just sit still for that. They'll send their armies to stop you. Earlier you asked me my goal was to get revenge on the Endo Syndicate. So this plan proved to be a threat to them. Perhaps it will be my revenge. And if they try to stop us by force, they will have me and my entire army to fight. So this country was built by his descendants. He truly works in mysterious lies. Dude, this is terrorism! Do you really think that we'll just stand by and let you do this? We're gonna stop you both, right here and now. Fine, you're welcome to try, but first, how long are you gonna stand there? Is it time you went back to your friends? Mr. Umisashi, do we really have to fight? I don't know what Shambold is scheming, nor do I care what any of you have to say about it. You want to say something to a god like me. Use that power you have to show me the strength of your convictions in battle. You know, Mr. Umisashi, I do think you're really, you're actually a bad guy and all. Don't think you this. Hang on. Oh, stop that. I've never had any use for such tired labels. Gods are never good or bad, they simply are. If you think you can make use of pearls yourself, just show me your mastery of Oda Sumi's power. Chika! Hibiki! I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah! Huh? There, we transform again. Let's go, Chika. Let's show Mr. Umisashi how serious we are. That's all you have to say. You have any idea how worried I was about you? Like, you at least take a moment to be glad to see me again. Huh? You're worried about me? Really? No, I wasn't. I was just worried. Wasn't worried one bit. Going forward soon there, I see. Who asked you? Damn it, you all make me sound like some kind of monster. Yeah, we are playing soon there, so you're fine. Come. Tide Ebbing Pearl. You're going to tell me what It is. There, yeah. I like. Umi Sashi Hiko, Divine Spirit, I have a question for you. So you're Isora, then. What strange god you are, entrusting your body to a couple of girls. Very well, what is it? That giant turtle. You called it Bune, right? Yes? You're the one who released it. Oh. Yes, I am. When I was summoned with the treasure pearls, I tried using them to open the gate. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do so. But in exchange, I did get that hideous pile of wrath crawling out of the rift. So I don't know why it was still in there, but it now obeys my every command. Although, taming it was by no means necessary. Easy. I see. I wasn't all that interested in you before, but I changed my mind. You and I, we're enemies now. Huh? What's up with Isora? Alright, you two. No more holding back. Go kick his ass. What? You're making us finish the fight you started? What else can I do? I'm just a 3D protection, so yes. It's up to you two. What kind of god are you? I don't know what it is you're really thinking, but I have no objections to those girls acting in your stead. By all means, let's sell who is truly worthy to wield the pearls right here, right now. But be warned, I'm going a little rougher than I was on the surface. Let's see how you can handle the 4% of the curse that eats away at me. Yeah, what's going on? We can't find out like we did before? That's more than enough. Just keep it in check. It's plenty. Waver. Feeling a little sluggish, but nothing I can handle. Here we go, girls. It's do or die. Like the god said, no holding back. Yes, ma'am. There may be a lot of foot soldiers, but that giant chill can't reach us here. If we're going to sell this, we have to do it now. It's time to go full offensive, master. Don't hold any back. Yeah, alright, let's do this. Oh, so we use Summer Comma. Yeah, this is like gonna be so long, like a lot.
運命も欲望のままに。
Alright, let's try that.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドスカイバーン。愛の世界、燃える宇宙、望むすべてが花弁となる。まあシューラター単独してください。ふむ。妹の準備。はて邪魔お任せあれと。まあらシューニャター。欲の残るはつ聖願だ。単独してください。触れ合いの菩提寺の下に愛の船。燃えるならお静かに。邪魔です。果てに愛がない。邪魔です。圧倒します。
Alright, yeah, we're
まあ
like running low.
シューニャター。欲が残るはつ聖願だ。愛は痛いもの。そこです。魔王帰ります。隙を突かれました。やります。負けないぞ。あよ。真面目にやれ。ああ、スマホさんが。ごめんなさい。優雅にゴージャスに。まっすぐですね。はい。ドッカーン。真面目にやれ。ああ、燃えくらいなさい。
Wait a hold up. Okay, yeah, I was like thinking like one of those two bars had a pop. Tide flowing pearl. Go! Tide ebbing pearl. Beam of water. Crap. Those pearls are pretty much evenly matched. We were never in a fight like this. What's wrong? Finish already? Is that all you got? Well, not me. I got plenty more to fight. Go on. Don't hold back. I can cast a spell. Poison me. Try whatever you can go. Throw everything you have at your evade and attempt to bring me down. Ugh. Mr. Umisashi. Wait, I'm not satisfied yet. I can't let things end like this. What happened to him? From what I can gather, Oh, the Sazami's no Kami's curse from the Asia gods is sorry to slow him down. But he's been using a curse against us like this whole time. How come it's only hurting him now? Never actually overcame it. He's been wrestling with that curse ever since it ate at him all this time. His Saphias must have made the curse more potent until it began to rebound on them too. Umi Sasho has long been retained, reached its limits as of a spiritual origin. Well, that's the point finished about. Perhaps I am destined to lose pathetically. But I did promise you the tide Emiporo should you defeat me, so on, take it. The tide Emiporo. Thank you, Mr. Umisashi. Hey, are you right? You're still in pain? Stop it, how particular. Whenever I talk to you, I find myself feeling strangely vexed. At any rate, forgive me, Master. I'm afraid I lost the battle. No, Umisashi, you have thought well. I have nothing but gratitude for you. Huh? Are you going to fight us yourself now, Simbold? No, I have abused the summoning system to materialize this way, and it has proven a fleeting incarnation. I am not strong enough of a servant to fight you. It seems this is as far as I go. Victory is yours. Ah! Forgive me, N.A. I wish I could have given you the happy future you deserve. Simbold. Brandon did face a lot of persecution in her life thanks to her mixed heritage. But she also went on to become an accomplished physician. In fact, she became the first woman in Japanese history to study and practice Western medicine. I can't imagine her life was happy, but... Yes, I'm sure you're right. I want to believe you're right. Ine was always a strong girl, never backing down in the face of struggles who threw at her. Please take this. I don't need it any longer. I hope you can use it to make your own future brighter. The Holy Grail. I've been waiting for you to let go, Simbold. What? I'll be taking that. You may be finished, but I still have something I must do. What? Hey, Andy. You just ordered a giant turtle to crash into the castle. Doing good. Just getting caught up in the story and enjoying my vacation for the most part. Well, staycation, really. I guess he doesn't have to care what happens anymore. I'm disappointing you, Sashi. Oh hell, the whole place is flooding. In fact, we need to get out of here. Come, boom. Give me your raft. Give me your fury. Oh. I got you. Okay, see you in a bit, Andy. Did that joke just absorb him? No. Quite the reverse. This satanic mass of resentment has become an extension of my own body. And that's not all. Huh? No! The turtle just ate them! Alas, I finally have the Holy Grail of both the treasure pearls, and someone who can operate the gate. Okay. Alright, well, I haven't seen Jake much
Yeah.
lately. Okay, let's see. Okay, thanks, will do. Alright. Alright. Okay. Yeah, how is everything going, guys? I don't know if you saw, like, some crazy things happening as of late.
手加減無用だぞ。
Yeah, I've been actually keeping track of some crazy stuff. I just found out that that whole Lego place that's going on. That basically they actually interviewed the CEOs of Bricks and Minifix, and then on top of that too, they were like basically contradicting themselves. Like what the? Like saying, "Oh, there is a U-Haul," and then basically they show like a screenshot that is a U-Haul, and then it's like something that doesn't make sense. Like basically, oh, the U-Haul was there. It's just that basically they took the U-Haul and attached it to yeah, I guess Zay really sucks. She sucks at loping. Like, I think I need overrun. But yeah, it's like apparently they got you. It was supposed to be a rental truck, just a regular pickup truck that was a rental, and then they attached some things to it. But then apparently they fell off a fit, so they took the trailer that was and attached it to got U-Haul and attached it to the trailer too, and it's like, wait, wouldn't it make more sense to just load up the U-Haul? Why would you attach a trailer to it? Just to carry things. Like, What the like, am I misinterpreting that, or what's... Like, what the heck is going on with that? Yeah, welcome back, Andy.
マスター、食堂で枝豆を茹でているので、ご小さなことか。
Yeah, it's like not freezing things. I was like, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go with someone else besides Stace because yeah, Stace is not. Yeah, her looping sucks. Alright. Yeah, that's a latte is good. I'm just going with sister-in-law. Yeah, it's like things that some really make sense to like okay. Like, you terminate people because of their criminal record, but then you say at the beginning, oh, that is fine because it's just one run. And then you're throwing, like, a coat in the back for, like, Legos. It's like, that they admit that they were storing off-site for security reasons, which could mean that they were just simply storing the Legos off-site for security reasons, not stealing it. Like, what the... Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that. See what new servers are going to come out for JB. You get all the seat. That's good. Why did I just use John use like charge? That would have actually saved me a hassle. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm still trying to get a good mental space, which this I think is kind of doing. Although at the same time, it feels like I could be doing more for like my staycation. Like, even though it's like I haven't been really been working on projects, just been working on like some fixed ideas I've been having. That's 27. Alright. What does the person say about Malta versus Yohime? Yeah, it's like... Yeah, I've actually also discovered that apparently Paranormal site is supposed to... Like, some content for that is supposed to appear in the Fatal Frame 2. Which, yes, it's funny because I'm actually working with David to basically read a visual novel like every freaking Sunday on Saturday. I'm just going for the one that basically has the max limit broken sea ending. It's nothing against you.
一緒です。下がっているように。
一緒ですよ。聖なる様、光の海、清らかな歌よ、喜びを。見つかいは天に帰る。レオセアン・レイレス。私のイルカは勇敢ですよ。
Okay,
パイロ
now
ン行きましょう。
see where we're at because I'm gonna probably have to
聖なる様、
farming.
光の海、清らかな歌よ、喜びを。見つかいは天に帰る。レオセアン・レイレス。
大したことねえな。
先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
All right. There we go. Yeah, this Walter has this guy, this MLB, so yeah, it's like really
日本中準備は早炊きですよ。要注意。
こちらですね。内緒ですよ。みんな、一息入れましょ
yeah.
う。我が祈りをここに。落葉に郷愁を、大芸に典型を、無垢なる天使を、海に来たれ。レオセアン・ダレグレス。みんな、
後をしまってないぞ。
聖なる様、光の海、清らかな歌よ、喜びを。見つかいは天に帰る。レオセアン・ダレグレス。こちらですね。と、
下がっているように。
我が祈りをここに。落葉に郷愁を、大芸に典型を、無垢なる天使を、海に来たれ。レオセアン・ダレグレス。このドレスは平和の結晶。そして平和とは時に厳しいものなのです。
All right. Grab that from the shop, and that should give me enough points. But yeah, I also
いらっしゃいませ。
was watching like
ほいほい。アイテム交換ですね。
regular show basically. Well, Bay Amy, it does seem to be handing that. I wonder if I'll get Summer Drake.
概念霊層の中には達成で達成感が失う小さな
Maybe
こと
maybe Summer Neo Alter. Hopefully an alter. Hopefully she foreigner because we need a foreigner like Neocris. Because yeah, it's like because of that one story with Harry Houdini. Boo. Why? I have no idea. I don't know why Gray's here. Oh. Wait, because I'm Malloy, duh. Oh. Well, we're getting BB Dubai, I believe, this year, and then also
全力の応答します熱を帯びなさい
we're getting Summer Shushu.
運命をかけた戦いであれば
Well, we're getting her.
みんなハイド
And then we're also getting Summer Tolak.
ここに落葉
And then also we are getting Drop.
無垢なる天使よ海に来たれエオセアンナレグレス
Yeah, we're also getting Summer Rush too, so Beast Summer
内緒で
Rush.
すよハイド
負
展開
けないぞ
我が祈りをここに落葉に郷愁を大芸に典型を無垢なる天使よ海に来たれエオセアンナレグレ
Well,
ス
we got Date's this year. Next year is Date Agni, if you're talking about that one.
内緒ですよ時とハイド展
Alright.
開
And then there's one more servant.
我が祈りをここに落葉に郷愁を大芸に典型を無垢なる天使よ海に来たれエオセアンナレグレス
鐘の音が聞こえる
Oh yeah, Summer Cell. I wonder if we're gonna get Summer Arcblade. Oh yeah, Miss Cream next year too. Yeah, and I believe next year too we get, or the year after that we get Miss Snake. Missy Crane.
私の力が必要ならば全力で応答してみた熱を帯びなさいマルミアドは
私のイルカは勇敢ですよ
運命をかけた戦いであれば
とっておきのクルーズを
やります
我が祈りをここに落葉に郷愁を大芸に典型を無垢なる天使よ海に来たれエオセアンナレグレス
やだ
みんなでは
な負けないぞ
我が祈りをここに落葉に郷愁を大芸に典型を無垢なる天使よ海に来たれエオセアンナレグレスこちらですね内緒一人入れましょう我が祈りをこ
Oh,
こ
the
に
new Archulate.
落葉に郷愁
Yeah, I believe she's supposed
大
to be
芸
a
に典型を
beast.
無垢なる天使よ海に来たれエオセアンナレグレス
今回はうまくいきました
Okay, good. Huh. Okay, the Norns are unknown. That's interesting. So they're not Beast 5? Okay. Yeah, I know she's an archer. Where am I? Yeah. What's it after that? Must be. What is it? I finally found you. A golden shark. Wait, is this Reese's XP? I'm here to welcome you on behalf of Oda da Kasumi no Kami. Now come and sit on my back and I'll take you to the Wada Sumi no Maya. Right away. Just leave me alone. Is Sora? Miss Sora, you have been hurt more than enough. Come, stay with us. You can live your life in peace. Time to the gods has come to the end. There's no point you remain the surface any longer. The boundary tying the human world to ours is already closed. It feels like forever since I was last online. I doubt I'll recognize anything up here any longer. Even so, it's the only place where the things I do remember still exist. So I'd like to stay here and make sure I don't forget them. Or at least watch over the place where they exist from here. I'd like to do that until my body turns to stone, if you could. I see your mind's made up. Very well then. Tens of thousands of nights from now, someone will come and search for these treasure pearls, and leave them in your care. I cannot keep the two worlds connected, but knowing you, Isora, I am counting on you to will be able to do it so again someday. Good grief. What are you doing peeking around here? Do you make a habit going around and invading other people's privacy? What's their smartphone? You formed a temporary contract with Chikari, right? That must have forged some connection between us two. Anyway, now that you know how I ended up in the possession of those pearls. Although, even now, I don't know what that white shark was talking about at the end. It's not all that different from Umi Sashi Hiko. I'm no friend of humans. I don't care much about the world's future. Thank you, yeah. Well, now that you come this far, I guess I don't mind telling you. You can help me kill the time when we wait here for that giant trail to finish digesting us. One day long ago I was born on the surface. I can't remember the thing. I had no idea who I was, but then someone came and found me. A young girl named Yuta. You really don't remember anything? What am I supposed to call you if you don't even know your own name? Then. Since I found you at the rocky beach, I'll call you Isora. Ridiculous, right? You think she was naming a monster or something. At any rate, it was the beginning of a strange little life together. Yuta taught me all sorts of things, how to fish, how to build a fire, and what this world was like. She told me how there had been a great war where lots of people died, including her tribe. She said her kind of practiced bizarre rituals, and surrounding tribes despised her for it. So anyone who learned she used to belong to that tribe would immediately treat her terribly. She couldn't even build a house without being burned down, so she could barely scrape by in the cave for her proper home. Oh, no bullying the little girl. So she wait, even when we didn't have enough to eat, we would share each other, and laugh at nothing in particular together, and argue with each other. At night, she would gaze up at the stars together. I settled into my life. There, I got the better sense of what things were like around me. Humans would keep warring and stealing from each other, over and over again. And they managed to expand their territory. They'll start another war, so they could expand more. There's no end to their greed. I started my life not knowing anything, and all I had ended up learning was just how foolish humans are. Yes, I know you're going to say there's more to humans than that, right? Well, just so your horse is a little longer. It won't take you much of your time. Anyway, people die like that over and all over. There are so many dead bodies scattered around I can't even bother to try to count them. By the way, what do you think happens when people when they die? Maybe things are a little different nowadays, but back then, when someone died, they would leave behind a nasty emotions like pain and hatred, and what's on lingering in the world. Jesus' tribe was meant to be open an unworldly gate, and send those nasty lingering emotions out of this world. Let her tribe gone. That all of a sudden we kept building up as the new people died. And eventually it came together becoming a monstrous calamity. The calamity is nothing of a friend or a foe. It was like a storm, and it attacked every village it could. And it grew bigger and bigger with each life it took. But what can be done? It was all anew from the moment it was born. Naturally, someone said they should make that little girl send the monster away. We tried to run, of course, but the other people were desperate too, and they caught me. That's when they beat my face up pulp, but that didn't matter. He used me as hostage to force Yuta to open the gate. She should have just left me and run away, instead she agreed. They sent her to face the monster alone. Yuta did her best and opened the gate by copying what she had seen her tribe do before. But unfortunately, the gate she opened didn't lead to anywhere. It became a rift between this world and next, swallowing the monster Yuta and everyone who had blamed us for what was happening. In the end, all that was left was the ocean around me and me. That's my story. So yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to tell you, honest. Looking back now, most of my memories have really sucked. Well, there are at least one that was generally beautiful. So, right now, I have nothing to... I hate humans, I have no power, and I don't even have anything left to protect. I really just answered this summon on a whim, which is all well and good. But then I finally found that chair again, and all I could do was get myself eaten. Damn it. I knew a god like me should have just stayed shut down at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, I could have stayed there until the whole world was wiped completely clean. You go shut yourself away now, you. Big idiot! Hey, easy there, Chica. Just come down, okay? Oh, you're both here, so I don't think you ever had so many visitors. I offer you some sea attacks, but there's not a lot of those that go around the bottom of the ocean. And of course, you want, you can always help yourself to those rocks. That right there. That's what I'm talking about. You just can't be honest with us, not even for a single second, can you, asshole? Isora, Yes, Hibiki. Please don't suggest you're better off all alone. That's so sad. The same with me. I don't know anything at all until I met Chica. Now I know how big the world is and how full of beauty and nature and the kind of people. They already know about that stuff, don't you? So then, why did you say such sad things? You're right. This world isn't ugly core. We wouldn't have beautiful things without ugly ones to compare them to. But in the reverse is true. As long as beautiful things exist, ugly things will continue to do so as well. That's how the universe maintains balance, kindness, beauty, and those things aren't as valuable as you think. And that's not even getting to how I'm pretty much not on the beautiful side of things. I'm ugly. I know that. So that's like one of those guys that views themselves as ugly when they're not. Oh my god, I should never have formed ties with anyone. Like I said earlier, I only answered this summon on a whim. You sell me a support. Alright. You heard those girl stories, yes, so you know how Chica found Hibiki. SR in the deep is the depths of the labyrinth back when she was a child. No. As I got to know them better after choosing them to be a vessel, I found myself growing somewhat interested in them. I thought maybe these girls would take me away from there. And just like they did before. Maybe that way I can change, become someone different. For example, maybe I can become a light that is never beautiful nor ugly, but only shines bright. Maybe I can be one of those stars in the sky we can't see from here. I never mind. Just a wild flight of fantasy. Huh? You. What are you doing here? No, wait. Is that her, Chica? That's the girl that Isora was just telling us about. Stop it. That shadow is just an hallucination form from my regrets. I've been seeing it ever since I materialized. The part of my heart just wants to stop thinking about all this made it as an excuse to keep going, that's all. But as you see, it just hates me. Blames me for not being able to leave this place or go, well, anywhere. It's nothing more than a mean-spirited hallucination. I don't know if I agree. No, wait, is that the castello I gave you? Have you been keeping this whole time? But why are you bringing it out now? Huh? Are you giving that to me? Yes, that's right. I was always like that. It was always like that with us, wasn't it? Remember how little we had to eat? We always shared it. Can I see your face? It's so dark here, I can barely make it out. Damn it. This stupid cough keeps getting in my way. Forget this. So shiny. What's going on? Isora? His face is shiny like crazy. Yuta? Is that you? Oh. You're doing Isora. So that's your real face. Section 8, the star inside me. Master, are you awake? What? I'm so glad to see you alive, John Moss. I mean, I figure it must be since we haven't disappeared or anything, but we're still super worried. Shit, how did we get here? I'll tell you. It's because Kachi and Hibikachi used the Tide Emerald Pearl right before the giant turtle swallowed them whole. Thanks to them, we were able to make it back to the water surface, but I'm afraid those Sue and Shine-Bold weren't so lucky. Huh? How do you know that, Master? How'd you get from me? I stole it. It was nothing. My cracks did all the hard work. Rock. They're exceptional navigators. Seriously, what are these things? Oh, please don't worry about Lady Otake. I made sure that to leave some cracks behind the garter. Damn! Oh, Toto, you're really on top of these. You really pulled our butts out of the fire. We'll be stranded in the middle of the ocean for doing who knows if not for you. Oh, only how did you know to come here and bail us out of trouble? That's what we need again. Notice the waters near Dragon Castle have become quite turbulent. That suggests that Lord Dracosak was in trouble, so I came as quickly as good. Now I suppose this means my Dragon Castle's no more. Sorry, we're gonna protect it. No, it's alright. That castle was never meant to be here in the first place. More importantly, what are you going to do now? I can't imagine the cannons on a ship will be much help. Let's fall back to Dejima now. We need to reform our strategy. Saki, Ocho, Aizora, the Pearls, and even the Holy Grail now. How can we fight someone with so many advantages? There must be a way. You can always just throw yourself into the ocean. Shit. Jump on it back. I'll even take you to the no comment myself. Just be ready for it to be a one-way trip. Oh, Bunde. No, that's Umi Sacho Hiko. This is something out of a kaiju movie. Damn, looks like he's not gonna make escaping easy. I finally have everything I need to make my long-held wish come true. All that remains to see it through. But first, I'll need to make sure none of you can interfere. What do I do anyway? When I found myself summoned here, the treasure pearls in hand. I knew this was less than I thought of opportunity. Unfortunately, I lacked the command I hoped over the pearls. The one thing I was able to draw out of the gate was ambition. But now I only have the pearls. I also have the shrine maidens who can open the gate, and the Holy Grail to boot. What's more, this fairyland itself is the largest gate in all of this isolated country. With all these pieces placed, I can use that gate to open the path to Wada Same no Mina. Then I will pay attention to Owa da Sumi no Kami and lift the stamp curse from the Asian gods once and for all. And if that means that I must bind this world into the next, so be it! This is ridiculous. You want to connect this world to the Afri? This age is nothing like the age of gods. There's no telling what consequences doing something like that might be. Wait, what do you think will happen, Ototo? How should I know? Well, yeah, let's not figure it out. That alone would be enough to turn this Smith singularity a full-blown singularity, and it won't stop there. I see, unfortunately for you, I don't care about that. Hey, Jacko, how goes it? Still, once my wish is granted, I might be willing to join you in the Afro. Perhaps it'll be the widespread devastation, or perhaps you all simply disappear. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, whatever happened, no way. I don't like it looking at Master Shadia. Those who are the eyes of man whose spirit is nowhere close to breaking. If I spare you now, you'll be a problem later. So no more fun and games. Time I end you permanently. This is the only way to make sure you will not be a problem in the future. Oh crap, there's some way the ship can take a direct run to that thing. Full speed ahead. Crack! Show them what we're made of. Crack! Let's do this. Crack! They're pushing the ship. What do you mean they're doing this all the way back in the bay? We're heading straight for Dejima. We stand a better chance fighting them on land than at sea. Good thinking, Otahime. Do you really think I would just let you get away? A flimsy ship like that can possibly... Huh? What's going on? Oh, they're fighting them inside out. Chamas, the trail's all clearly. Yeah. What do you do with the pearls? What are you? What is that? Is that a servant? Isora. That's Isobe? But how is he fighting and why is he glowing? A god that looks at the bottom of the sea, then shows himself high above it. So that's it. That's Asami no Isora's true identity. What are you talking about, Professor Miloichi? Remember I told you before? About how Asami no Isora was slow to answer Empress's Jingyu summons? It wasn't actually because he was ashamed of how he looked. It's probably because it happened in autumn. What does that have to do with anything? Yes, I'm sure the Empress waited a very long time indeed. Because Asami no Isora hides in the summer. It appears down in the fall and grows to the brightest in winter. It rises from the sea as year rolls on, until ever return once more. For the people in ancient times, special sailors is a very special goal guidepost. It was so special that it was revered as a god. Yes, that's not only Asami no Isora's god, a god of sea. It's also a god of a star that would survive for generations. God of a star. That's right, the caucus is to hide the city of space. It was the steel way the light that emanates from his own body. The very light we're seeing now. In Egypt, his star is known as Supet. In China, it was called Tan Lan, or the Heavenly Wolf. It's been compared to Orion's hunting dog, and it's been famous for being the brightest star in the night sky. That star's name is Sirius. Oh, that star. What the hell's going on? What are we all doing all the way up here? For that matter, what the hell happened to me? Wow, this is amazing. So this is what it feels like to become a star. Oh look, there's the artist. Go on, BBD. Wave to him. He wants to wave to him now! P2, keep it down, please. Oh, sorry. Alright, take a look down there. See your enemy? That giant trail that swallowed us whole? Well, we both have the trails to grow now. You know what we have to do next, right? Oh, jeez. What do you want us to do now? Well, for stars, let's try parting it. What is this? What's she doing? I think we just went all Moses. That can't be. The tide of every pearl. No way, the whole sea just parted. Wait, look, the trail cell stuck now on land. What in the world's going on? It's just like the legend said, the tiny enemy pearl is controlling the tide to make a path through the ocean. This is mad. Yakusagami Bay is at least 20 meters deep. I can't imagine how much water must be displaced into this. Why are divine spirits so completely insane? Oh. Okay, now I see. Okay then. There it is. Nice work, Master. You didn't hesitate for a moment. The treasure pearls have opened the gate of Matsami. All we have to do now is draw every last bit of power, and then add power to ours. Okay, here goes. Chica, follow my lead. I'm doing this too? Oh, man. Okay, Kai. Starlet. More. Name. Whoa. Ugh. Damn, seriously? Hey, they actually got the giant trail. Wow, high scores. So they really are something else. Yes, this all thanks to the command spell's power. No, it's more than that. I think they're using the magical energy directly from the next world. But that can't be right. Their spiritual origin could possibly during the strain. Wait, don't disembark yet. Is that? No, it can't be. You go over to, yeah, I'm pretty worn out. Well, duh, that's what happens when you push yourself so hard. So, hey, I'm kind of, like to get out there now. How about we go back to ourselves? I'd like to do that, too, but I think we should wait. We still have to face them. Huh? We're really done now. I Sora. This is exactly why I can never let your guard down around or Wasami gods like you. Mr. Senshi? I'm impressed. That girl's strike just now was truly magnificent. I won't be able to use spirits anymore. I'll never be able to assume a Tutorial's form again. So I'll just have to be content with the ones I managed to soar myself. Are you nuts? You still haven't given up? Of course not. I failed to open the gate to what Masami no Mina, but at least I could finally get him warm up. But what a shame, it looks like as though your spiritual origin is on the verge to collapse as well. Since the foul battle is going to be quite dull. Stop the match! Match, you guys. If this fight you want, the fight you'll get against us. Huh. Good group. Good. The more I like it. Come at me, all you, at once. You can all bear witness to my foul rampage! Yeah. Oh.
こっちは OK だ。交渉に出よう。
Jesus.
霊気状態のいけるよね、チコちゃん。
おう。 君の歌うように歩くような速さで
Okay, let's try serious. Okay, there we go.
コーバックアルカトラスの名のもとにセーフティーロック解除、モードトライテン、全機能解放、サーキットオーバードライブよりはもはやないスターリットマーマレード。そこトラック下がって満たせ閉じろ。はあ
Damn. We're going up for
冷
serious.
気状態の海の海星が歩くような速さでそうか
Alright, let's go again.
そう焼き焦がすもの川たりに去りて黄昏より来たの深海を発し空へと駆け上がる精がを焦がせスターリットマーマレード。これはどういいこと
Got it.
歩くような速さで
And that should be it.
チカちゃんコントロール任せた。うおーい、なんだその無茶ぶり。そのスイッチだ。いっけーくすぐった。
もう終わりか。なんだつまらぬな。
Hey, that's fine. Yep. Ugh. Take this. Good. Well done. We did it. We beat the fine spirit all around. Oh yeah, we did, Professor Melchi. We are to go. This power of friendship, baby. Well, wait, I never said anything about friendship. Mr. Umisashi? Don't worry now. I'm well and truly spent time. Now that was the proper bow. Here, as a roar for victory. Use it as you see fit. Holy Grail. That was a good battle. It made my heart dance. I gave it all I had, and I still lost. No regrets. This is far better than being cursed and flooded. I'll never want to use so pathetically again. You mean? Hey, can we... Sash... There you go. I'm curious about something. Do you resent your birth? No. Why? Why? I mean, come on. He cursed you and used the treasure pearls on you. It really doesn't seem fair, right? If you want to win, you do whatever it takes. That's what he did, and he beat me. There's nothing else to it. Although, I suppose I do regret I wasn't able to fight him at full strength. I think he was disappointed as well. Well, if we ever did fight again, I have no doubt I would win. I swear, this guy's such a pain in the ass. Well said, Umisashi. Mr. Wait, but I fought you to trail at you. What happened? Were you freed when a bone disappeared? Not only that, I'm glad you're alright, but still. Thank you, Umisashi. You used the Holy Grail's power to keep an enemy safe, didn't you? For all your foul talk. You're far too soft on humans. Enough of that. You know me. Besides, I told you, I don't care for such sappy talk. I just don't want the guilt of knowing how my master died, that's all. You're soon there. What was that? As a fine do, Umasashi. You're truly a man out to see, a heart big enough to match. In capacity as your master, I failed to make full sense of your capacities. For that, I am sorry. So I'm glad it was you I summoned. Yeah, I guess it wasn't all bad. If you ever wanted to summon me again, I wouldn't mind. I answer your call. No, that won't be happening. Lord Simbold? Thank you, Otahime. I owe you a great deal as well. How is that? Ota Kunsan, is he still well? Yes. Oh, yes, she's fine, but she's eagerly waiting for a day or two for your turn. I see, I'm glad to hear that. Otahime, would you help me get organized apologize for? Yeah, absolutely not. And yeah, unfortunately on your own, man. Now then. Ibiki, no serious. You're using the Tide Emerald Pearl's power to see, yeah, yes? Leaving the bomb to see, like, all dry like this can't be good. It's time we put these back to Hollywood. I'm going to stay here. You should go back to your ship. What? You're saying if you stay here, you'll drown once the sea is back to normal. Unless you'll be okay with your servant. No, I'll still drown. Even as a god, I'll be vulnerable to water ever since I was cursed. In fact, yes, a fisherman who can't even go into the ocean. Be it as it may, I am still a man of sea. If I'm going to end my existence as a servant, I want to be in the ocean. Hang on a second. You're asking me to leave you to die? Doesn't mean we can actually do it. No, don't say it. As you see, I don't have much time left anyway. Oh. Come on, Chica. We need to take everyone else back to the ship. Mr. Umasashi? Huh? I was right. You really aren't a bad god. Huh. Even in the end, you're still throwing me off. Alright. Time to go on already. Sign bold. Yes, Umasashi. And for your back, you still. His name was N.E. Racer well. What's the blessing you gave at times like this? May you always be in good health, free from illness. Anyway, you have it now. Take it. Take it with gratitude. Good. Thank you, Umasashi. So you go. Very well, noble god from the foreign land. Alright, and then I think after this we get the epilogue. We're definitely moving through. We finally made it. Feels like forever since I set foot on land. No exaggerate, it's not as even midnight. Huh? Doctor. Uncle-san, I'm sorry for making you worry about. Shut up! The classic favorite fine slap. Damn right I was worried about you, Doctor. Can you imagine how much I was worried? And even took and eat with you. I'm a patient woman, Doctor, but I still have my limits. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I can tell. Stop. I take it back what I said earlier. I probably feel like I'm saying I saw a guy again too. Right? Everyone, it's okay. I get the holy grail too. Let me guess. Is it because you're seeing a guy, like a German guy slapped by his Japanese wife with a fan? Oh, that's left now, Liz. Going back to China. Alright, I guess that means this is goodbye then. You know, also strange. This is a missing where it has been nothing but trouble, yet there's a part of me that's still sad to see you go. Magic! This is all taken care of now. Right? We should throw up a wrap party to celebrate. Yeah, I hope you're hungry, guys. Today, we're going to show you what we can really do in the kitchen. Right? Ototo? Otohime? Or Draco-san? I know I caused this great deal of trouble for you and everyone else here. I know I have no right to ask this of you. But do you think you can find your heart to say just one more night? I'm still hoping I can find some way to express my gratitude to you. Sure. Oh yes, that's protocol. Usually it would be a collaboration symbolizing our share love. Now, there's no point to time limits. Let's find an establishment we can serve right away, then we can get to work. As long as it's not our cafe, crack! Welcome to use our house. We can make a sure but true banquet. A night of merriment for all our time, us to come together to drink, celebrate, enjoy ourselves. And I include us and everyone as well. I'll be leaving tomorrow, and this will be my last night here. If nothing else, I would like to spend it with a big smile on my face. Where's that Chika running up to? Oh, Chika, she's still recovering from her seasickness. Oh, gotcha. That's kind of ironic. She's basically part of a god of the sea, and yet she gets seasick. Two have been without that the least service I ever seen. Yeah, especially since heck, there's less even a Ryan who decided to pee on like animals out of nowhere. Like, what the heck? Doctor, will you promise not to laugh at me if I ask you a ridiculous question? Of course, what is it? Okay-san. There's something about you now that seems different from the doctor I know. It's as though you lived for days, years, decades beyond this point. I came back to innate me as much an older man and a young man's by having you. What makes you think that? After all the time we spent together, I guess I can just tell. You used to leave it, like carrying Aine entirely to me. Now I can hardly tell you away from her. I can't help but feel like you're trying to make up for our lost time. As long as you got me there. Luka-san, the truth is I. Doctor? Please tell me, after you go back to your home country, do we ever see each other again? Yes. Yes, of course we do. I promise you, I will return. Although I'm afraid it will be for a long time. A very, very long time. That's alright, I'm just glad to hear that. But otherwise, I was sure I spent my many days become grieving in your absence, but now I know that you'll return to me one day. I'm sure I'll be able to go on no matter what life has in store. But Oka-san, you may end up forgetting everything I just told you, or that I was even here at all. Oh? Do you really think I can forget you even if I try, Doctor? Right. That's right, I almost forgot what kind of person you were. Myself, Otis, O-T. Thank you. I was dangerously close to sticking my nose where it didn't belong. It took me a long time, but I finally understood. The only beautiful, peaceful country I need is you, Otiki. Wherever you are, there too is my beautiful, peaceful country. Doctor, are you leaving me again? I'm afraid this isn't very well. Oka-san, please take care of yourself. And take care of me as well until I can see you both once more. You know, at least you get to take that back to the front of heroes with them. For his terms of members. I wonder if Dr. Boy has left by now. Hope he didn't make Oteki cry. So Mr. Seinbold, Oteki, and I won't be able to see each other again for another 30 years. it'll be okay, right? This is not going to change in a way that keeps them apart forever, right? This menacing warrior is already prepared. History will continue as it should, unaltered. Speaking of which, we can't stay here forever. Won't be long before everything goes back to the way it's meant to be. I was hoping to try Nagasaki, especially like Japan or Sarah Unan before I left. Don't be ridiculous. None of that existed in this time. You realize that if you fought for 2 seconds, Mitchell on the Indra. What was that? How about you sell things so we are for disappear? You piss poor excuse for a god. You really do think you can hand me? I'm a 3D projection, remember? Why you dare, you little Chica? I saw her. Don't try to stop me, Hibiki. I'm gonna finally tear this jackass a new one. I was trying to stop you. Look, she's here. Hey, Yuta. Move it, Croc. We wanted to leave this place near, then we found a Croc. Croc, croc, croc. I don't know how I'm gonna bring myself to say goodbye, Lord Dracosak. To think I'll never see you again. So here's the idea. If you want to use the Holy Grail, just collect it, just stay here forever. Can you open a small sweet shop together and live happily ever after? I want to at least enough children to make our little own baseball team, of course. And whoa! And I may have one kids was mostly doctors, but probably not that much. But yeah, sorry, I can't. Don't worry, I'm just joking. The really Kiyohide is when you're back in Shiny, right? You pass out Grapevine for letting her let me use her spiritual engine. And also, will you please take good care of her for me? I will. Dracosak, if you ask me, a little white lie isn't such a bad thing in moments like this. Oh, that was so sooner than I expected. Bye-bye, Croc. Where are we going, Croc? Well, Lord Dracosak, it seems this is a really goodbye. I'm sure you can find pictures of me in many illustrated storybooks. Hope you remember that the Ortehime you met here existed just for you. So, do you miss me after I was gone? Ha, I knew it. You can never do anything on your own. But hey, you look okay now, right? Yeah, I think I am. Good. Nita, I'm pretty sure you and I are heading to 2 very different places. I'll probably never get to see you again. But I have to go all the same. I know, that's okay. That's why you're meant to be Isora. Goodbye, Yuta. Goodbye, Isora. Welcome back. So, did you finish saying goodbyes? Yeah, well, this isn't me we're talking about, so I say went very well. Are you glad you got to see her one last time? I am. No, I still want to know what the heck she was exactly. She was a ghost, right? The gate swallowed her along with the trail, so she must have been released along with it when Umi Shiko broke the seal on it. I guess she was the same kind of being as those soldiers composed from the raft, not of this world, only able to remain a short while. Who cares? All that remains matters to me is that I got to say goodbye. Now then. Chiaki. The Ibiki. I think it's time you and I say goodbye as well. Huh? But we're your pseudo servant, right? Does that mean you're firing us? No, not at all. I'm just saying that this is the last time I'll show myself like this. I'm up here in the first place because of how unusual the situation is. Normally, I should be out in the open like this. So for now, I'm going to let you two handle the service stuff, just sick to being the god behind the curtain. Then we'll never get to talk to you like this again? You may not be able to see or hear me, but I'm still always be with you both. I'm looking forward to learning all about the outside world for your eyes. So you're going to be with us all this time. Great, just great. Well, we're a package deal now, like it or not. For my part, hope you never change ever. Oh, there you have it. Bye. That was kind of anticlimactic. Yeah, I'm sure he'll pop up again. We always expect it. He's like that. Honestly, now that I stop and think about this, it's a lot to take in. I mean, me, a servant in a vessel for an actual god. I'm just a regular person. I don't know if I can handle it all. Personally, I am kind of happy about this. The two of us make a great single servant, right? So always be together when we're called in action. And as long as we're together, I don't think we need to be afraid of anything. You know, sometimes you're so easygoing, it kind of worries me. But I guess that's okay. If we're stuck together, I can live with that. Huh? I guess it means it's time. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for everything. Don't worry about it. Yes, we know our decks as well. We could have done as well your help. Oh. You know, I've been meaning to ask. Some of us were originally famous people, right? So what did you two used to be? Not telling. Why not? Trust me, you two were just disappointed to learn that her true name on so many levels. If you really want to know him, I'll tell you the next time we meet. So you prepare to come see us sometime. Chiaki and Yuichi. Okay, there, Nagato. There, Waver. Right. Yes, I suppose we'll meet again sometime. Although we might look a little different than you remember. I hear your drinking milk will up your girl's hour. That's an old wise tale. Besides, I wasn't referring to my own height. Alright, manager? Yeah. We were helpful. Even just a little? Of course. Good. Well, I guess hanging out with you has been kind of fun. If you hadn't showed up, we might as well still be stuck in that place. Don't say things like that. One last thing. If you can't do this for any reason, that's fine, but you guys sound like you could use all the help you can get, right? So if you end up in need ours, go ahead and call us. Sir? And for everything we've been through, of course I'm sure. You hear that, Shika? I can't wait. Well, I think this is it. Goodbye, Magic. Goodbye, Nagato. Goodbye, Waver. Until we meet again. I've heard that a lot. Passing the Magpie Bridge. I think we're heading back. Oh, we're back. What? Damn, I was so shocked to see you two together. Actually, did a double take. What are you up to today? Huh? Oh, but Prof, I know she stresses just kind of wild, but she's a good kid at heart. I don't know what she did to piss you off, but go easy on her, okay? Huh? Damn, you must have really screwed up. How come you got called to the principal's office? What the heck's going on? Hey, so, like, I mean, I figure you could use a good scolding, but I gotta know, like, what did you earn? Did you earn it, though? What's the deal? Why does everyone think I'm in for attention or something? We're just having a little rap party to celebrate making it back from the rain shift. So this goes to show that whatever goes around comes around. Also, this is a rap party. I was just up and spoke when you sat down uninvited, I might add. Oh, come on, Prof. Don't be like that. We just got back from the fixing singularity together, right? Not to mention that whenever I'm with you, I feel Astronaut Doman eyeing me with a certain amount of pity. It kind of pisses me off. I mean, I don't blame Dolman, but hey, at least you're not getting like oranges basically squirted in your eyes, dude. I bet Momo-chan's just jelly about being left out for other fun. So we'll just have to invite him just to join us when we go out for some time fun later. Could you please don't bother Lord Sungling too much. In fact, now I think of it, you don't make it too much trouble for him during your race shift, did you? Hey, it's crazy talk, Kurochi. I wish you could have seen it. There we are. The Moon to Maker, the technician, and our special guest, Pop Star Girls, all dropping stocks left and right, and pow! Stop, please. No one understands a word of this. You're going to describe it that way. So, it's true that Sei Shogun was a big help. Probably would have had a hard time resolving the singularity without another two. See? That grin. It's so bright! Yeah, especially with all the lights, too. The lights. I see a curse from Sumi no Kami. Sounds like a curse from the channel of absolute dominance. One that curses not only the person but all our descendants as well. Truth be told, I can't blame Umi Sashi. He killed a person for wanting to use the holy ground to free it. Sahashi's actual wish was even simpler than that, though. It was really a nasty curse, that's for sure. I must say, after hearing your story, I can't help but wonder, why did Yama Sashiko need to curse his brother in the first place? Good point. That was Yama Sahisho who forced it in exchange for a bow and a fish hook. He was also the one who lost it. So his actions in response to his older brother's angers would seem to be somewhat disproportionate. Oh. I've actually got a good theory about this. You two mind being my soundboard? You mean a theory about why Misashiko ended up cursed Nagato? Well, I guess there's no harm in hearing you out. Go on then. Let's have it. Okay, I was hoping for some actual enthusiasm, but I'll take it. Okay, according to Japan's big creation myth, the god Sasha no ruled the sea after Japan was first formed, right? But then he went to Hanaka no Kanui, and there was no one around over to take his job for a while. But eventually, the Sumi no Kami stepped up and became the new ruler in the sea, right? So then he went up to... That went on until Amarasu's grandson, Gin no Miko Koto, came to the world. This new god among the first of the family, sacred Sashi brothers, went on to rule on the earth. The Oda Datsumi no Kami must have been more sick in that Umi Aso in particular would one day try to encroach on the sea territory. He knew that Amaterasu's descendants were already ruling the land, so I figured it was only a matter of time until they tried to expand their rule to the sea as well. So when he just appeared to hear about the strife between the Swashi brothers, he came up with a plan. He would take advantage of the younger brother, Yuma Sashiko, to curse Umi Sashiko, who lived in harmony with the sea, with a spy so he could no longer survive in war. Umi Sashiko would then go on to marry Oda Dasami no Kami's daughter, but they ended up splitting at the end, right? So now, Umi Sashiko can no longer go in the ocean, and the boundary connecting the land and the sea has been closed off. That made the sea impenetrable to rum, so no one can ever steal from its roar. That's somehow I can put this. I think it seems a little bit preposterous. You do? Oh, I should have known. I'm fine winning pawn in someone else's game. Umi Sashisha really did have said something and Cinnabol that reminded him of himself. Alright, hang on. Yeah, it's just restreamed being stupid. Okay. Oh, perhaps that's why a divine spirit was normally wouldn't obey human commands. They decided to answer his summons, or perhaps not. Come on now, Lord Zhang. Don't start humoring this nonsense too? Oh, Professor Melchi, can I ask you something? Sideball, they got to see Otiki and Inni again after 3 years away, right? Do you think Umedasu ever got to his wish to visit Oda Datsami no Kami and get to see his loved loved ones again at some point? Oh, I almost forgot. Today's Tanabata, is it? The day when we were in the cow herd across the bridge that formed by the magpies so they can be together just one night. The notes two can be united, even temporarily because someone wished it for it. Maybe Umi Sashiko got a miracle of his own once today too. Maybe. The fishy looks like a cat memorized out of space. Okay, better step out of it. I can't afford to be freezing up over this kind of stuff. Not with the swimsuit season just around the corner, so for the time being. I'm glad to see you back and safe and sound, Dracosock. Sorry for putting you through yet another ordeal. The missing order is all repaired now, and the city of Nagasaki is back to the proper historical course. Fishy, can I ask you a question? Sanbon and Otiki didn't get to see each other again, eventually, right? Yes, in 1859, 3 years from the last race shift. Sanbon's banishment was lifted, and he does return to Japan to see Otiki again, along with his new family. His new family, do you mean? I guess it goes to show you, life isn't a fairy tale. Otiki had a very hard life. Recently mixed child in an area that was much more hostile to some things, and of course, Sanpo was banished, unable to return to Japan. Both were young and they were never formally married. They couldn't wait around for each other to begin living their lives. Yes, I suppose you're right. We can't keep moving forward if we always focus on what's behind us. Huh? Yeah, that's true. Nothing lasts forever, but it doesn't mean that what we build disappears entirely. I think you did a great job raising her and Sanpo's child. That child went on to become a doctor like her father. The same is true for Sanpo, who never stopped calling Japan to open his pores even after you left. So I'd like to think that their desire to see you again, giving them both strength to keep living their lives. But then, maybe just me being romantic, but not at all. I'd like to think the same. And I think the same must be true for Hime and Hoshi as well. Oh right, I actually have been thinking about the story of Tenbata ever since I first heard Senpai. In particular, I think about how the lovers must have spent a year while they were apart. At first, I thought they might have been disagreed. We said that they were forced to spend a whole year without each other. I see now that they're more than that. They have a faith that they'll see each other again, and that gives them the strength they need to keep going. I think that must have been the same for Sanbot and Otiki too. Sure was. Right, today's Tenbata, isn't it? Mia's been cooking up a storm to celebrate. Why don't you two go enjoy the feast? I'll open a similar too, in case you want to see the stars. It won't be quite the same, but hey, it's better than nothing. Thank you, Da Vinci. Welcome back, Master! It's Mio. What? It's me, your Kiyohime! Congrats on another job well done! The Tenbata Festival's right. Why don't you come with me to cafeteria and... Hold up. For Tahini? Yes? Why are you dressed like that? Oh, this? When I woke up today, I was already wearing it. When we were apart, I figured something was incredible happened. Our undying love transformed me into my ultimate form. Is that the case? I didn't even... Would you please seek care of her for me? For me? For me? Does this mean Otahime Kiyohime's possession was so powerful, actually affected Kiyohime all the way from the throne? Seriously, yikes. What? Now what is it? It looks like another new missing word just appeared. Alright, come on. It happening on the Eastern Island of the Pacific Ocean, and the one with the Mari statues. We're getting a clear signal on the Mari. It looks like there's a writing on the ground. SOS. Help us, manager. What? Is that a code for something? Senpai, why are you smiling? Huh? Friends, what do you say? I'm gonna pick him up. Yeah, Sunday we picked him up. Okay, we have our message all set, but how do you really think you'll see it? Of course. Great work. Don't worry, he'll find us in no time, I know it. Hey! If you're done over here, I like you. They come in and give me a hand already. More! How dare you heretics, sure, then. We're going to sacrifice it to King Moe for this. What the fuck? King Moai! What? Don't listen to him. That's not a Moai statue. Alright, Hibiki, no. What's your face with the green hair? Sora time. So you know my damn name by now, and what are you doing just showing up here like it's no biggie anyway? Come on, Chica. Let's do this thing. Patrick, come and get us already! Yay, bae. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's. Okay, I'm gonna do the new stuff for a bit.
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。白兵隊行きます。
我が手の剣。ああ、
熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ。
時愛はか
下がっているような。
Okay, let's go talk over.
絶に起動。我が前に立ちはだかるすべて地に伏せよ。渾身反撃怒涛。
今のうちに準備早立てですよ。カルウェナ
かいふむ
圧倒します。
清き水よ。まだ海を至る土地をなせ。絶に反撃怒涛。
Alright. Game. Did Dakar just break the game? Okay, okay, there we go. It's like, eesh.
よく愛わかった。絶に起動。我が名をかけてあまねくすべてを作ろうぞ。雨の村雲切り解放。大ハート。その程度か。
Oh yeah, that would actually be good for a Geo.
O茶とお菓子とカルタにすごろく。これだけあればお客さんが。
Hey, AP demo, doing good. Just farming a bit. How's it go for you? Plus node is kind of painful. Alright, let's see. What's the plus node?
データは十分手玉にとって差し上げます。
Okay, Dance and Drain Castle. Reclass. Oh, it only goes up to. Just a
はい NSS サービスです。はい NSS サービスです。
yeah, I need to give this more. Especially since now I think my burnout is like starting to go away now. Okay, I can see what you mean. Oh, where go? There you go.
イノベーション始めます。イノベーション始めます。失礼？まあ大変。
New gases. There was one. I love how I put it up for that type of games, events, and it just brings up Gen Con. And that Gen Con's still there. Apparently there's one that's coming up, it's called Too Many Games. It's like on next week. Although next week I got interested because a certain streamer who basically made an absolute embarrassment of himself is gonna get what's this thing hearing. Okay, Gamescom is gonna be in August. I never thought that Gen Con would be considered like for video games too. Because I don't remember like games actually being announced for that, but well, I guess board games. Oh yeah, as you interested. Yeah, for me it's like kind of interested for like Downfall and the new Resident Evil that's coming. Alright. Okay. I need an alter ego. Well, a Buster alter ego. Alright. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Says definitely I'm like kind of interested too. Kind of sucks that the new Sacred Beast don't work with the old ones. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I guess they wanted to do a refresh, but at the same time, gonna. That's that way it would be treated. As the classic one. But yeah, at least the good thing is, it's like it's actually hinting that we might get the Mystic Factor cards from Arc 5 when the Premium Pack hits later this year.
イノベーション始めます。いかほどご用件は？セーフティーロック解除。魔力サーキットフルドライブ。
Although I say they work good with danger. Because of the fact that the discard and stuff, it's like it can actually, if you do it right and you get draw the right hand, it can be like a big middle finger to like a lot of hand traps.
完全配慮よろしくね。
意識が落ちるとこだった。すまんすまん。
Well, Dark World, I think it's like you run the risk of it missing the timing. Because you're discarding for cost to activate the effect, and then their effects activate afterwards, so then it's like the cost thing comes into play. Oh, so timing. Well, it can be done. The problem is, it's like I'm gonna be running on RNG. Alright. Alright. Let me get this. Alliance. Alright.
いらっしゃいませ。アーネーエルベにようこそ。じゃなくて。
Okay. Oh, there's actually oh, there's a Comic-Con that's actually held in I could just walk down to. What's the 22nd? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, for August. Hey! I get to go to the Comic-Con in town. I can just walk to it. Well, it's gonna be a small one, really. It's like more like yeah, Lafayette's a Comic-Con. It's just a one-day thing held at the fairgrounds. Basically, panels and gaming and vendors. It's like it's not gonna be like really big, but then I'm going to Gen Con basically around the end of July, early August. Yeah, actually, it's July 30th to the 2nd. Is Gen Con. Yeah, I know. And then the spring wire was like all catty-wonkus, and it's like now it's like freaking hotter than Hades outside. Like shit, dude. God. Hey, mate. Yeah, I don't think I'm cosplay. Although what sucks about Gen Con lately is like there's hardly like next to no anime events. It's like all I get is like basically a seminar and double that hentai. And the thing is, it's like back in Gen Con of 24, anime events were starting to come back. Then last year, it's like they basically are gone. And what sucks is because in 2024, we had maid cafes. Maid cafes. And then it just took, it was like gone. It was like, what the heck? And it wasn't anything like perverted or stuff. It was like actually just to have a good fun time. Where, yeah, they were just coming around dancing and then just trying to make everybody happy. And I even run into them in the elevator too. Yeah. I even bought the... no, they didn't have hot dogs. They had matcha tea though. Matcha tea and then some board games and then some Japanese snacks. Well, it's more like Japanese like kind of themed, really. Yeah, no real food. They were dancing and you could take pictures with them and you could have them sign a photo. And what concerns me, you know, is like last year it just felt like there was just something missing, and I wasn't the only one. My parents felt there was like something missing, and then basically some art. I ran into a guy at like a rent fair like kind of thing, and they said that basically that people they know that actually went down there felt that it was just that last year's Gen Con just kind of fell off. And I feel this year it's might end up being off a bit. Even though by Thursday, it's just going to be me just running back and forth and like listening to all these lectures because I'm basically... I become basically a masochist who's basically just going to be running around just listening to people talk for hours and have no basic free time on Thursday. Yeah. Because I just want to keep learning and stuff. Because, yeah, I guess you could call me a Ravenclaw. You could call me that one psychology thing where, yeah, I'm a sage. Well, Gen Con, it runs from, officially runs from Thursday to Sunday, but they have some things up on Wednesday. But yeah, it's like, hang on. But yeah, let me type it in. Okay, that's the name of the con I'm going to. And I've been there multiple times. I went there and 19 was my first one, and then COVID hit, we had to stop, and then I went 20. So yeah, 19, then 22, then 23, then 24, then 25. I think this is my 6th one. Yeah, I think this was my 6th. This is going to be my 6th time going to Gen Con. That's where I got most of my fake figures from. Because it was like this one vendor just kept selling them. And he ended up recognizing me because he kept coming up there and buying his fake figures. I even told him, I even unboxed them on stream. Problem is, he didn't really have much that year. Last year, so. And this year, I'm going to need to remember, take pictures so that way I know what to get. So that way I don't accidentally buy a duplicate. Alright. Yeah, pretty much. Because it's like actually near where I like live, basically. Although I would like to go to other like cons. Yeah, yeah. Well, some might think so, but yeah, he recognized it. Heck, he even gave me Merlin for free because I guess, that much of a loyal customer. Yeah, it's like, hopefully this year he has good stock. So, yeah, okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna end here. Probably yeah, focus on things, and then yeah, not trying to strain myself because I'm trying to use the staycation to recover while also same time work on stuff. So yeah, yeah, I think they do announce the vendors and stuff. The events are up there, so if you want to take a look at the event players, yeah, you can actually check it out. All right, let's see who is on. Gonna use. Okay, tomorrow I believe we're just gonna. Yeah, tomorrow I believe we're gonna just farm for like the event, get everything caught up. Let's see who is on. Okay, there's Barrel Draco. What's this person? Yeah, okay, he's started, but at the same time, there's not much info to go off of. Second arc. There is how the fuck do you pronounce that? Dan dot Ted Digital Salon Voice? That's an interesting long name. I didn't even think Twitch allowed you to have a name that long. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think I'll go and raid Jay Arc. He's doing the CQ, it looks like. Or maybe he's like farming, I don't know. Yeah, he's a mute streamer. Thanks, HP Demo. Yeah, Morals, have a good one. This is your Demon Lord, Draco Sahak, sign off, and have a good